Good morning, everybody. It is Steph. Welcome to August. We have a brand new month and a brand new topic. This month is all about your talent management. How do you recruit and retain talented people? And the first thing that I want to talk to you about is a topic that I have touched on before. I have other videos that are very specific to the DISC assessment. But the key takeaway today is, do you use any kind of behavioral assessment tool to help you put the right person in the right seat? I want you to think back to when you were once upon a time an employee and you interviewed for a job. You really wanted to work. You needed the money. You are in a fairly optimistic frame of mind in that moment about your abilities, right? Because you want to land the gig. So it isn't that people are intentionally deceiving you in an interview. I think people are naturally optimistic about what they are ready, willing, and able to do in an interview because they want the work. But what you're asking of them is a sustained effort over a long period of time. And there are things that we are built for, and there are things that we are each not built for in terms of the marathon that is the job. An interview is a sprint. People can do just about anything over a sprinted amount of time. Okay, so one of the things that behavioral assessments help you do is figure out how to make the highest and best use of a great applicant. Do you have a home for them? Could you make a home for them, and what does that look like? All right, someone who is more extroverted, they need to be around people, they need to be highly engaged, they're creative, they are big picture people. You cannot shove them into a cubicle and think that they're going to be happy. And conversely, there are people who live for systems, processes, they love method, they love to manage small teams, they're deeply detail oriented. Thinking that person is going to just love going to gala events and routinely networking is delusional. And what I'm saying is, in an interview, when the applicant may be desperate for work and when you may be desperate to fill that seat, everybody might be a little bit delusional. So, or we'll call it overly optimistic. So one of the things that behavioral assessments help you do is to objectively understand what makes someone tick in a sustained way and match them with a job where they will be fulfilled, they will be challenged, they will find joy and purpose in their work. And because of that, they will be kick-ass employees. Everyone wins when everyone is self-aware and matches that awareness to the job. So think about where interviews have gone south for you before, where candidates may have gone south for you before. They were great on paper, they were amazing in the interview, and then they actually start the job and it's like a disaster of Titanic proportions. We've all been there. I've been there. And it's usually because everyone in the room is not operating from a place of self-awareness. So these behavioral analysis tools are just tools in your business toolbox that you can use in your team recruitment and also in your team training, because you'll be able to figure out how to communicate information to this employee in a way that will be highly absorbable for them. And the faster we can ratchet them up and cut their learning curve, the more they can start jumping in and taking some of that responsibility off of your plate or someone else's plate and making a great contribution. So those are the various ways in which you can use these types of tools in your recruitment and onboarding process. There are a lot of other ways in which you can use behavioral assessment, and we'll get into that on another day. So that gives you a taste of things. And if you have any questions or I can help you develop a process that works for you, you know where to find me. I'm here to help. Hope you're having a great week, and I will see you next Wednesday. Take care. Bye.